bend and reach.
The bend and reach.
The bend and reach is a 4-count exercise performed at a slow cadence. The starting position is the straddle stance. Hips set, abdominals tight, arms fully extended overhead, palms facing inward, fingers and thumbs extended and joined. On the command of execution exercise of in cadence exercise, this being count 1, squat with the heels flat on the ground as the spine rounds forward to allow the straight arms to reach as far as possible between the legs. The neck flexes to allow the gaze to the rear. This brings your head in line with the bend of the trunk. To protect the back, move into the count 1 position in a slow, controlled manner. Do not bounce into it or out of this position in a ballistic manner, as this may place an excessive load on the back. On count 2, return to the starting position without going past the starting point. On count 3, repeat count 1. On count 4, return to the starting position without going past the starting point and sound off with the number of repetitions performed.
1.
Position of attention, move! At normal cadence, this exercise would look as follows. The bend and reach.
The bend and reach.
Starting position, move. In cadence.
In cadence.
Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1.
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3.
Halt.
Position of attention, move. The rear lunge.
The rear lunge.
The rear lunge is a 4-count exercise performed at a slow cadence. The starting position is the straddle stance with hands on hips. On the command of execution exercise of in cadence exercise, this being count 1, take an exaggerated step straight backward with the left leg, touching down with the ball of the foot, keeping the trail leg as straight as possible but not locked, and the rear heel off of the ground. When viewed from the front, the feet maintain their distance apart both at the starting position and at the end of the count. Keep the feet directed forward. While moving into the position, do so in a slow, controlled manner. Maintain straightness of the back by keeping the abdominal muscles tight throughout the motion. If the cadence is too fast, it'll be difficult to go through a full range of motion. On count 2, return to starting position. On count 3, repeat count 1 with the right leg. On count 4, return to the starting position and sound off with the number of repetitions performed.
1.
Position of attention, move! At normal cadence, this exercise would look as follows. The rear lunge.
The rear lunge.
Starting position, move! In cadence.
In cadence.
Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1.
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3.
Halt.
Position of attention, move! The high jumper.
The high jumper.
The high jumper is a 4-count exercise performed at a moderate cadence. The starting position is the forward-leaning stance, palms facing inward, fingers and thumbs extended and joined. On the command of execution exercise of in cadence exercise, this being count 1, take a slight jump into the air while swinging the arms forward and up to shoulder level. Ensure that you land on the balls of your feet and proceed to the heels. On count 2, swing the arms backward and jump a few inches. On count 3, swing arms forward and vigorously overhead while jumping forcefully. The landing should be soft and proceed from the ball of the feet to the heels. On count 4, repeat count 2, and on this last repetition, return to the starting position, sounding off with the number of repetitions performed.
1.
Note, on counts 1, 2, and 4, the jumps are 4 to 6 inches off of the ground. On count 3, the soldier jumps higher, 6 to 10 inches off of the ground. The arms should be fully extended overhead. The trunk and legs should form a generally straight line. Position of attention, move. At normal cadence, this exercise would look as follows. The high jumper,
The high jumper.
starting position, move. In cadence,
In cadence.
exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3.
Halt.
Position of attention, move. The rower.
The rower.
The rower is a 4-count exercise performed at a slow cadence. The starting position is the supine position. Arms overhead, feet together and pointing upward. The chin is tucked and the head is 1 to 2 inches above the ground. Arms are shoulder width apart, palms facing inward, with fingers and thumbs extended and joined. The lower portion of the back must not be arched excessively off the ground. To prevent this, tighten the abdominal muscles to tilt the pelvis and lower back toward the ground. On the command and execution exercise of in cadence exercise, this being count 1, sit up while swinging arms forward and bending at the hips and knees. At the end of the motion, arms will be parallel to the ground, palms facing inward, feet are flat and pulled near the buttocks. Your legs stay together throughout the exercise. On count 2, return to the starting position in a controlled manner. On count 3, repeat count 1. On count 4, return to the starting position and sound off with the number of repetitions performed.
1.
Position of attention, move. At normal cadence, this exercise would look as follows. The rower,
The rower.
starting position, move. In cadence,
In cadence.
exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1.
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3.
Halt.
Position of attention, move. The squat bender.
The squat bender.
The squat bender is a 4-count exercise performed at a slow cadence. The starting position is the straddle stance with the hands on the hips. On the command and execution exercise of in cadence exercise, this being count 1, squat while leaning slightly forward at the waist with the head up and extend the arms to the front with the arms parallel to the ground, palms facing inward, fingers and thumbs extended and joined. The shoulders, knees, and balls of the feet should be aligned. The heels remain on the ground and the back is straight. On count 2, return to the starting position. On count 3, bend forward and reach toward the ground with both arms extended, palms inward, keeping the head aligned with the spine and knees slightly bent. Attempt to keep the back flat and parallel to the ground. On count 4, return to the starting position, sounding off with the number of repetitions performed.
1.
Position of attention, move. At normal cadence, this exercise would look as follows. The squat bender,
The squat bender.
starting position, move. In cadence,
In cadence.
exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1.
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3.
Halt.
Position of attention, move. The windmill.
The windmill.
Windmill is a 4-count exercise performed at a slow cadence. The starting position is a straddle stance with arms sideward, parallel to the ground, palms facing down, fingers and thumbs extended and joined, hips set, and abdominals tight. On the command and execution exercise of in cadence exercise, this being count 1, bend the hips and knees while rotating to the left. Reach down and touch the outside of the left foot with the right hand and look toward the rear. The left arm is pulled rearward to maintain a straight line with the right arm. Ensure that both knees bend during the rotation. Head and eyes are directed towards the rear. On count 2, in a controlled manner, return to the starting position. On count 3, repeat count 1 to the right side. On count 4, return to the starting position, sounding off with the number of repetitions performed.
1.
Position of attention, move! At normal cadence, this exercise would look as follows. The windmill!
The windmill!
Starting position, move! In cadence!
In cadence!
Exercise! 1, 2, 3.
1.
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3.
Halt!
Position of attention, move! The forward lunge!
The forward lunge!
The forward lunge is a 4-count exercise performed at a slow cadence. The starting position is a straddle stance with the hands on hips. On the command and execution exercise of in cadence exercise, this being count 1, take a step forward with the left leg. The left heel should be 3 to 6 inches forward of the right foot. Lunge forward, lowering the body, and allow the left knee to bend until the thigh is parallel to the ground. Moved into this position in a controlled manner. The rear knee bends but does not touch the ground. The heel of the rear foot should be off the ground. Lean slightly forward, keeping the back straight. On count 2, return to the starting position. Spring off the forward leg to return to the starting position. This avoids jerking the trunk to create momentum. On count 3, repeat count 1 with the right leg. When viewed from the front, the feet are directed forward, maintaining their distance apart, both at the starting position and at the end of the exercise. On count 4, return to the starting position, starting off with the number of repetitions performed.
1.
Position of attention, move! At normal cadence, this exercise would look as follows. The forward lunge!
The forward lunge!
Starting position, move! In cadence!
In cadence!
Exercise! 1, 2, 3.
1.
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3.
Halt!
Position of attention, move! The prone row!
The prone row!
The prone row is a 4-count exercise performed at a slow cadence. The starting position is the prone position. Arms extended overhead, palms down, fingers and thumbs extended and joined, hands 1 to 2 inches off the ground, and toes pointed to the rear. The abdominal muscles are tight and your head is in line with your spine. Perform this exercise slowly to prevent overarching of the back by maintaining contractions of the abdominal and buttock muscles throughout the exercise. On the command and execution exercise of in cadence exercise, this being count 1, raise the head and chest slightly while lifting the arms and pulling them rearward. Hands make fists as they move towards the shoulders. The forearms are parallel to the ground, slightly higher than the trunk. Your head is raised to look forward but not skyward. Throughout this exercise, the legs and toes remain in contact with the ground. On count 2, return to the starting position. On count 3, repeat count 1. On count 4, return to the starting position, sounding off with the number of repetitions performed.
1.
Position of attention, move! At normal cadence, this exercise would look as follows. The prone row!
The prone row!
Starting position, move! In cadence!
In cadence!
Exercise! 1, 2, 3.
1.
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2,
The bent leg body twist.
This is a 4-count exercise performed at a slow cadence. The starting position is the supine position with hips and knees bent at a 90-degree angle. Arms sideward, palms down, fingers spread, feet and knees together throughout the exercise. The head should be off the ground with the chin slightly tucked. Tighten the abdominal muscles and maintain this contraction throughout the exercise. On the command and execution exercise of in cadence exercise, this being count 1, rotate your legs to the left while keeping the upper back and arms in place. Attempt to rotate your legs to about 8 to 10 inches off of the ground. The opposite shoulder must remain in contact with the ground. Do not rotate your legs to a point where your arms and shoulders can no longer maintain contact. Your head should be off the ground with the chin slightly tucked. On count 2, return to the starting position. On count 3, repeat count 1 toward the right side, maintaining the 90-degree angle. Keep the feet and knees together throughout the exercise. On count 4, return to starting position, sounding off with the number of repetitions performed.
1.
Position of attention, move! At normal cadence, this exercise would look as follows. The bent leg body twist.
The bent leg body twist.
Starting position, move. In cadence.
In cadence.
Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1.
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3.
Halt.
Position of attention, move. The push-up.
The push-up.
The push-up is a 4-count exercise performed at a moderate cadence. The starting position is the front-leaning rest position. The hands are directly below the shoulders with the fingers spread, middle fingers pointing straight ahead. On the command and execution exercise of in cadence exercise, this being count 1, bend the elbows, lowering the body until the upper arms are at least parallel to the ground. The upper arms stay close to the trunk, elbows pointing rearward. On count 2, return to the starting position. The elbows straighten but do not lock. The trunk should not sag. To prevent this, tighten the abdominal muscle while in the starting position and maintain this contraction throughout the exercise. On count 3, repeat count 1. On count 4, return to the starting position, sounding off with the number of repetitions performed.
1.
Position of attention, move! At normal cadence, this exercise would look as follows. The push-up.
The push-up.
Starting position, move. In cadence.
In cadence.
Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1.
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3.
Halt.
Position of attention, move. Left face. When viewed from the side at normal cadence, this exercise would look as follows. The push-up.
The push-up.
Starting position, move. In cadence.
In cadence.
Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1.
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3.
Halt.
Position of attention, move. Right face. The overhead arm pull.
The overhead arm pull.
On the command and execution move of starting position move, assume the straddle stance with the hands on the hips. On the command and execution stretch of ready stretch, raise the left arm overhead and place the left hand behind the head. Grab above the elbow with the right hand and pull slightly to the right, leaning the body to the right, not the front or the back. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds. On the command and execution move of starting position, move, return to the starting position. On the command and execution stretch of change position, ready, stretch, raise the right arm overhead and place the right hand behind the head. Grab above the right elbow with the left hand and pull slightly to the left, leaning the body to the left, not the front or the back. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds. Starting position, move. Position of attention, move. Watch this demonstration. The overhead arm pull.
The overhead arm pull.
Starting position, move. Ready, stretch. Starting position, move. Change position, ready, stretch. Starting position, move. Position of attention, move. The rear lunge.
The rear lunge.
On the command and execution move of starting position, move, assume the straddle stance with hands on hips. On the command and execution stretch of ready, stretch, take an exaggerated step backward with the left leg, touching down with the ball of the foot while continuously allowing the body to lower. Keep the forward knee over the ball of the foot. Maintain straightness of the back by keeping the abdominal muscles tight throughout the motion. Lunge and step in a straight line, keeping the feet directed forward. When viewed from the front, the feet are shoulder width apart, both at the starting position and at the end of the stretch. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds. On the command and execution move of starting position, move, return to the starting position. On the command and execution stretch of change position, ready, stretch, take an exaggerated step back with the right leg, touching the ball of the foot down while continuously allowing the body to lower. Ensure the knee of the forward leg does not extend over the toes. The rear leg is straight, not locked, while the back remains in a generally straight line. Maintain straightness of the back by keeping the abdominal muscles tight throughout the motion. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds. Starting position, move. Position of attention, move. The rear lunge.
The rear lunge.
Starting position, move. Ready, stretch. Starting position, move. Change position, ready, stretch. Starting position, move. Position of attention, move. The extend and flex.
The extend and flex.
On the command and execution move of starting position, move, assume the front leaning rest position. On the command and execution stretch of ready, stretch, lower the body, sagging in the middle, keep the arms straight and looking upward. The thighs and pelvis resting on the ground. Relax the back muscles while bearing the weight through the straight arms. Toes are pointed to the rear. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds. On the command and execution move of starting position, move, return to the starting position. On the command and execution stretch of change position, ready, stretch, slightly bend the knees and raise the hips upward. Straighten the legs and attempt to touch the ground with the heels. Move the head in line with the arms, forming an A with the body. Keep the feet together. Try not to round the shoulders. Do not move the hands more than 6 to 10 inches from the original position. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds. Starting position, move. Position of attention, move. Watch this demonstration. The extended flex.
The extended flex.
Starting position, move. Ready, stretch. Starting position, move. Change position, ready, stretch. Starting position, move. Position of attention, move. The thigh stretch.
The thigh stretch.
On the command to execution move of starting position, move, assume the seated position with legs straight to the front, feet together, hands to the side, palms flat on the ground. On the command to execution stretch of ready, stretch, roll onto the right side and place the right forearm on the ground perpendicular to the chest. With the right hand, make a fist on the ground with the thumb up. Grasp the left ankle with the left hand and pull the left heel toward the rear buttock while pulling the entire leg rearward. Push the left thigh further to the rear with the bottom of the right foot by placing it just above the knee. Maintain a generally straight line with the body with the hips forward and shoulders back so as not to arch the back or sag in the middle. On the command to execution move of starting position, move, return to the starting position. On the command to execution stretch of change position, ready, stretch, lay on the left side and place the left forearm on the ground perpendicular to the chest. The left hand makes a fist on the ground with the thumb up. Grasp the right ankle with the right hand and pull the right heel toward the buttocks while pulling the entire leg rearward. Push the right thigh further to the rear with the bottom of the left foot by placing it just above the knee. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds. Starting position, move. Position of attention, move. Watch this demonstration. The thigh stretch.
The thigh stretch.
Starting position, move. Ready, stretch. Starting position, move. Change position, ready, stretch. Starting position, move. Position of attention, move. The single leg over.
The single leg over.
On the command to execution move of starting position, move, assume the supine position with the arms sideward, palms down, feet together, and head on the ground. On the command to execution stretch of ready, stretch, turn the body to the right, bend the left knee 90 degrees, grasp the outside of the left knee with the right hand, pulling and rotating the lower body to the right, keeping the opposite shoulder blade on the ground. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds. On the command to execution move of starting position, move, return to the starting position. On the command to execution stretch of change position, ready, stretch, turn the body to the left by bending the right knee to 90 degrees, grasp the outside of the right knee with the left hand and pull to the left, keeping the opposite side of the shoulder blade on the ground. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds. Starting position, move. Position of attention, move. Watch this demonstration. The single leg over.
The single leg over.
Starting position, move. Starting position, move. Change position, ready, stretch. Starting position, move. Position of attention, move.